I'm at Hyatt Lake, and I just got to this nice little water catch thing, and a spigot, and a water fountain, and it's potable water. That means that we can do this. That's fun. That's really fun. Usually we got a filter and so forth. So that's fun. It's pretty good too. I am loving these trails in Oregon. There is a lot of canopy, a lot of shade, soft trails, pine needles and dirt. You know, you go out in the exposed areas with some rocks and dust and stuff. But that's the minority of the trails so far in this section. I'm sure it'll change, but they're really beautiful, and it's just a pleasure walking on these trails. All right, I was on this trail, this trail right here, walking along here, and I see this, and what the heck? Come walking around the corner here. There's this beautiful Mercedes van, Pacific Crest Trail, Trail Magic. You see these dropped packs around here. And I found Scorpion, Dog Boy, we got Carl, and we got Trouble. And check this out. This is like the ultimate Trail Magic experience. You've got muffins and cookies and bananas and apples and chips and fruits. And down here is beer and seltzer and soda water, and we've got a canopy up here for shade and chairs and a little hammock, and she's setting up lights. And this is Trouble, and she is magical. She is a trail angel extraordinaire, and she's here for 3 days. It's phenomenal. So you did the AT?
I attempted the AT and then injured out in 18, and I through hiked the PCT in 17.
In 17, in the nasty, nasty snow year. And then, and this is Carl. And Carl, you're based out of Ashland, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Pops helping out. And this is phenomenal. I just want to say thank you, Trouble.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciated. Scorpion and I are walking along in this Oregon forest, and there is a ton of blowdowns, so it's like doing CrossFit training. But what's more scary or disturbing about this, sorry, Jesus, how did you like my chin? What's more disturbing about it is the amount of fuel. If you look out beyond, there's just downed logs, and I'm pretty sure this is probably the whole beetle issue going through and just killing tons of trees, which is one thing, but there's a lot of healthy trees living, which is great. But this is a lot of fuel on this forest, and if this thing catches on, kaboom, this thing is going to go up fast and hard. So it's really kind of a bummer to see all this fuel on the ground. Scorpion,
Sir,
do you have anything to add to that?
lots of fuel. Too much fuel laying out here. And this is the worst part I think I've seen in Oregon so far.
Yeah.
We're only a little ways in, but
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this.
I don't think so.
No. All right, Oregon. Oregon is known as the Green Tunnel. And I know it's not that way the entire way. But I will say, man, today is yesterday, and today have been so pleasant. I mean, this trail is like, we had a 1,500-foot climb earlier today, but it happened over like 5.5 miles. I mean, you're talking about 300 feet a mile or something like that. It was so mellow. I'm like, this isn't a climb. And it's known as being flat. Well, you know, flat is a relative term, but it is very mild. And look at the shade I'm in. I mean, I've been in shade most of the day, and it is just a delight. It's still warm, but it's nothing compared to what we went through in Northern California. Woo. And even coming up in Oregon, this canopy is truly a delight. And I am really enjoying this, and now I'm beginning to understand why people can up the miles in Oregon. The terrain, the path is definitely more mellow and is, I think, conducive to a faster walking pace and longer days. And the trail is soft dirt and pine needles a lot of the time, not always. Again, people, I'm talking in this section, the lower southern section. I know it will change. There's going to be some lava fields and stuff coming up that will be very different. But for this part, it's really a dreamy trail. So I'm loving it. And I'm in that time of the day where you're not necessarily loving the hike. It usually starts from 1 o'clock to 5-ish, where the heat's maximum and optimum, and your body's tired. Today was a short day. We only did like 20 miles because we're going to meet my sister for a resupply at Highway 140 tomorrow, and that leaves us 10 miles. So she won't be there in the morning. She'll be more midday, so that'll be perfect timing. So we decided to kind of treat ourselves, and we're stopped here at this rusty Brown's cabin or something like that, and there is an old-fashioned pump where you get water, because it's been long water carries, far and few water in between. So we have an abundance of water here. We have the beautiful campsite. We got ourselves this picnic table. We're sitting here at a nice picnic table. What do you say, Scorpion?
That's awesome. This is a treat.
Yes, and here's the cabin. Cute little cabin. And over here is the pump on the right. And because we have an abundance of water and a picnic table and plenty of time and lots of sunlight left, I'm giving myself a treat. I'm gonna have miso soup as a starter. And after miso soup, I'm gonna move to classic spaghetti with meat sauce. That's what I'm talking about, yo. So from there, I don't know, I'm gonna have some kind of dessert. Not sure what yet. Maybe, oh, look at this. Maybe Bobo's chocolate chip. That could be a great way to finish the meal. I might just pig out tonight. Got a lot of food coming tomorrow. That's the story. We are sitting here having dinner at the picnic table at this Brown's cabin. And Scorpion right here is taking a picture of our friend. A baby Bambi. Little knob starting to come up there. You see that? On the head?
Be good victuals on the old table.
Gonna be a little buck.
A little button bug.
I love this cabin. I'm getting hungry looking at you.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Curious.
Get a kick out of that.
Very curious.
here.
Oh, excuse me. That is old school, baby, right there. That's how they did it in the old days.